people wonder, they say shall never end. You know that some people, they don't value what they have until they lose it. Yes, so why am I saying this? They said, allegedly, Ned Nwoko and Laila, they have been having serious problems these days. They said they have been giving themselves serious woto over Regina matter. You know that they said recently, there was a day they said Ned went out with Laila. You know that it has been Laila all this while, you know. So someone asked him about Regina, and he said Regina traveled. And that person was like, I foresee, because we all know how you have been moving with Regina, but only recently, a lot, as in people have been asking questions. So after that question, they said another person also asked Ned about Regina. And each time she keep defending Regina. You know, Regina is not that kind of person, this and that. And he never know that Laila is not happy about it. Maybe Laila expected him to open his mouth and say, no, Regina is not a good person. Regina left her children, this and that. Maybe that is what they say Laila have been expecting from Ned. But unfortunately, Ned keep protecting Regina. And we all know that before now, Regina and Ned has been the one moving around everywhere in every political event, parties, this, that. It is Regina and Laila. So, and there is a reason for that, if this information is true. That is because Regina is gallant. Regina is, will I say, hardworking. Call Regina at any time. She is ready. They said that is one reason they said Ned likes her so much. Anytime you call her, she is ready. Very much ready at all times. So something happened in the house that made Ned to start comparing Laila to Regina, of which they said Laila was not happy about it, and they started having problems. They said Ned Nwoko had an event to attend, and in this event, he is supposed to attend it with his wife as one of his wives, or if possible two, but he needed to attend that event with his wife. And we all know that Laila is the sweetheart right now. So they said Ned called Laila and told Laila to get ready, that they are going to so place in I don't think it's even up to 1 hour. They said he told her about that. And while he was rushing home to get prepared for the event, he was expecting that Laila would have been ready for the occasion. Unfortunately, on getting to the house, he find out that Laila have not even prepared. We all know that Laila doesn't normally do makeup, but Ned expected her to do makeup and look good and all of that. But they said Laila have called the person that will do her makeup. She even ordered the clothes that she will use for that event in that shortest period of time. Unfortunately, before Ned could get home, Laila have not done anything. And they said Ned was very angry, because they said that is something that Regina wouldn't even mind doing her makeup herself. She wouldn't mind wearing old clothes as long as she attend that event. They said Regina, one of the reasons she's always delivering, as in she's always ready, is because most times she knows the kind of husband that she married. She have spare clothes for events like that, you know, so that bam, any time they said Ned called and said, okay, my wife, get ready, we are going to so place. Before Ned could get home, Regina is ready. But when Ned was getting home, Laila was not ready, and they said Ned was angry. Then the next thing Ned said that made Laila to be angry on her own is that she said, this is why Regina is different. She will always answer you anytime you call her. Hey, she will. They said she started praising Regina and all of that. And at that point, Laila was like, how many hours? If it is Regina, you will not take her on her ways the same way you did to me. You will give her prior information about that event. But this is barely 1 hour that you told me that we are going for this event, and you expected me to wear old clothes or what? They said they started having woto. And before you know it, they said Regina, Paned told Laila to her face that Regina is better than her in all angle. Is it in organizing children? That when Regina was in the house, that her children from every angle, from all these other mothers, they like to spend time with Regina. That they always like to do a lot with Regina, but you cannot even coordinate children, this and that. Hey, they said the woman was like, the fact remains, they said ever since Regina left the house, that Ned Nwoko's attitude have changed. She's no longer that happy, even though she's coming out to pretend to be happy. I mean he, not she. So, and it is Laila who is receiving it. Laila is there at the receiving end, because anytime that Ned bursts out over the way he feels in Regina's absence, Laila is not always happy about it. Of course, you don't expect her to be happy. How can you be talking about a wife that left you when there is one there trying to make you feel happy, trying to cover up, trying to fill the gap? And that is getting to Laila. And Laila was like, what kind of a man are you? Is it because he's not from Nigeria? Is it because this? Is it because that? They said Ned told her that had it been Regina is the one that she called, that he called, that they are going to attend that event, that before he will get home, that Regina will be ready. And that is why it was looking like he is always going out with Regina. And now they will be complaining, because you know that only recently we got an information that when Laila celebrated her daughter 11-year birthday, her co-wife visited, and they have been spreading the news that Regina is their problem. That is ever since Regina enters the house that there have been so much discrimination, that the husband is not taking care of anyone, the husband is not looking at anyone, and all of that. Meanwhile, they said that fourth wife, that what Laila did to her during her own turn, because you know it's turn by turn, that one cannot even explain it. Because at least once in a while you still see Laila and Ned, but during that period, a lot of people do not even know that the fourth wife exists because of Laila. Because when Ned married Laila, Laila was still young and chummy. You can see for yourself, at least, even though at her age now she is still like this. What do you think she will look like when Ned married her newly? So they said everything, if you are not talking about Laila, then you are not making sense to Ned. And the other wives were hot. Apart from the first wife, they said the first wife self did not send any one of them. So now that Laila is complaining, they say Laila is trying everything within her power to make Ned feel happy, to forget about Regina. But it's not working. It's not working, because we all know that Ned is popular because of Regina. And if Regina leaves him right now, it is going to hurt him very, very much. Assuming Ned have another celebrity in his life right now as a wife who will be trying to uphold him if Regina wants to leave him, or if Regina leaves him completely, it is going to be a little bit better for him, because we all know that he is this popular today. Regina contributed 70% of it. I'm not talking about wealth. He is wealthy, but popularity, Regina is the main person. Laila, nobody know them before now. Nobody know them. Nobody knows who they are. The only thing you hear, Ned Nwoko is getting married to. But as for that popularity, even this Laila, Regina coming to that marriage have also given her popularity too. So we can understand why Ned is not happy that Regina is not around. And comparing Regina to Laila is something that is not good, because if we talk about comparison here, I don't know what to say. But the fact remains that on no account should Ned compare Laila to Regina. One is that their age difference is much. Ned, Laila is older than Regina very, very well. And Regina's lifestyle with that of Laila is not the same. Regina is an actress who is working so hard. So you cannot compare her strength with that of Laila, who have been not too, I don't know how to put it, but her nature of job is not like that of Regina. So Regina is always gallant. And because she knows that she needs to follow her husband everywhere and she needs to deliver at all times, she's always ready, waiting for the husband's call, unlike Laila. So comparing her or telling her that you see why it looks as if I choose Regina over everyone is that it's unfair. It doesn't make sense. They said the woto that is going on between these two right now is not a small one. And from the look of things, Ned might not even stop until Regina comes back, or until he have a replacement of Regina. Anyway, guys, that is what we are hearing. Don't forget that they are all alleged unverified information making rounds on social media. Thanks for watching. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.